that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Randle with the bucket.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randle assertive and able to find the finish.
Bridges, no one around him. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. And finished off by Robinson.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Releases from 15. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Edwards against Anunoby. Misses off the left iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Doris, when you think of... Oh!
My goodness. Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Towns looking around. The shot will not fall. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Randle outside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Good on the three-point shot.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
And the dunk by Robinson.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's McDaniels. Off target from outside. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. For 3, Bridges knocks down the 3-ball.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Towns, high post. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Anunoby. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Looking to end the run. And there it is for him. Alexander Walker's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
McDaniels finds Randle. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
That free throw good from Randle. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. From downtown, Brunson no good. The Timberwolves trail. Has to Gobert. Takes it off the glass.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
Here's Robinson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And it's 6 points for Robinson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Gobert. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A nice shot by McDaniel.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got 6.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
3-pointer, Randall. It's a tie. Game in New York. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
They've got Toppin. Cameron Payne is out there with Miles McBride. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Akporti in at the center. There, the group New York will start the second one. They get a hand on it. The Knicks leading by 3. Some nice passing by New York here. Now Toppin. And it's Payne in the corner. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by McBride. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo kicks to Conley. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from DiVincenzo.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Akporti. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Here's Reed. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Akporti. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure, it'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Conley. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Hart, he's checked in for Toppin. Miller's checked in for Minnesota. The Knicks have got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. They set the screen. Here's Payne. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Akporti. Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And here's Reed. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Akporti.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Takes it inside. Here's Reed. No good on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. The ultimate blue player, Josh Hart. Dorsey plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Pass to Payne. Achua kicks to Payne. A 3-ball. And the Knicks miss again. A tight game here in New York. Out to the right wing. Conley with it. Here's Reed. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Reeves got 4 points in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Payne, over by Conley. Here's Hukporti. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Hukporti. Conley with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and the shot is good. DiVincenzo's got his second basket.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Here's Achua. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And it's Miller in the corner. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves ahead, leading by just 1. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Handle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Brunson kicks to Towns. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's McDaniels. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
For Minnesota, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. They kick out to Towns. No good with the triple. Timberwolves leading by 3. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Outside Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a three, he wants to come right back at you.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Here's Robinson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Towns has got the game tied up here for New York.
A whole lot of everything for Karl Anthony Towns, the big who can stretch you from distance.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. The Knicks pull it in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. New York leading by 3. Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Alexander Walker. And he banks in the layup. Alexander Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
McDaniels against Brunson. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Here's Hakordi. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Leave your teammate perfectly.
And the shot goes in. Miller's got his first bucket in this one.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Shamet on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Hakordi. And they pick up 2. Hakordi's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot. Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Shamet. Basket good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Kept alive. Here's Hakordi. And at last, they get one to fall.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Payne off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 8 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Achua finds Payne. In the corner, Shamet with it. And the 3 ball is good. Shamet's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Some impressive scoring, and we still have... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Precious to chew on. Andrew Shamet is out there with Payne. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Accordi in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Timberwolves shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Here's Miller. Pass to McDaniels. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Out to Bridges. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Randall's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 30, Julius Randle.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Brunson takes off. Good.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brunson outside. Drops in the tray. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the shot.
Randall no good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Towns wide open from outside off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Ball's not loose. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Randall. Sinks that one from the post.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Here's Brunson. Gobert with the block. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Randall. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Bridges shot. Good.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Count it. Brunson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Nerves never showed through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come. down the stretch.
To McDaniels. Randall down low. Towns on him.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And money!
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Here's Brunson. Shoots over McDaniel. A kick out to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. It counts.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Brunson. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.